It's another beautiful night in Pittsburgh, and here I am in Brookline. Thought I'd take a little therapy session live drive through the Liberty Tubes tonight, so tell me where you're watching from. Tell me what's on your mind. It's a beautiful, clear night. It's a beautiful day. It was sunny today. It got up over 60 degrees. So, just want to say hi. Hey, Mom. Mom's watching, everybody. We did a live drive through the Fort Pitt tunnels a couple nights ago. And I thought maybe tonight would be a good night just to grab the Liberty Tubes. Sorry, I'm starting from Beach View. And just paying attention to traffic here. So, hey, everybody, thanks for jumping in. Thanks for being here. It's a wonderful Wednesday on Pittsburgh Beautiful, and I promise more of these live drives. Everybody seems to love them. So tell me where you're watching from. Tell me what's on your mind. Try to grab a little peace and serenity tonight. I had a nice dinner with my wife and some close friends of ours at Juniper Grill in Murraysville. So, hey, Lisa, home misses you too. Home misses you too. Yes, Rhoda, a great night for a drive. You're absolutely right. I'm in Florida, moving back home to the Berg next month. That's awesome. Love you too, Mom. So, I'm coming down West Liberty Avenue through Beachview, and we'll be hitting the Liberty Tubes here. This will be a short one tonight, but as always, I want to thank you guys for being here, being on Pittsburgh Beautiful. The link I'm featuring is our, hey, Giovannina. Jersey, of course. How are you? In the house. Tell me where you're watching from. As always, if you like what you see and you want to support us, send stars. Just click that little gold star button, and Facebook will help you do the rest. Think about becoming a monthly supporter. It's only 99 cents a month. Every time we do a video, we get a few. And tell me what's bringing you peace on this evening. What's bringing you peace? I know there's not a lot of peace in the world right now. There's some horrible things going on. But you got to remember what's close to you. You got to keep what's close to you. Arlington, Texas in the house. Thank you, Cheryl, for being here. I appreciate it. I'm passing over Cape May Avenue in Beachview on West Liberty Avenue. Going to be heading through the tubes. Hey, Amy, how are you? Washington, PA in the house. If I turn around and go south, I go all the way to Washington, PA on this here road in Pittsburgh. So tell me what's bringing you peace tonight. We got to pray for peace on this planet. The more of us that do that, the more of an effect we'll have on the universe. And the universe will deliver. Dave, all the snow is gone. Absolutely. It was over 60 degrees today. It might have actually gotten up darn close to 70. I see my wife's billboard on the left there. The property Tiva. Fresno, California in the house. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Keep telling me where you're watching from. What we're going to do now is take a trip through the Liberty Tubes. It's a little bit of Decatur, Alabama. Hey, Alabama in the house. Thank you for being here. A little bit different view than the Fort Pitt tunnel, the Fort Pitt Bridge view. But my first visit, watching from Cooperstown, northwestern PA. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. So we're going to hit the light here. If you make a left here, if your car's ever impounded in the city, make a left right here and you'll find it up there. And we got a red light. Hello from Mechanicsburg. Love Mechanicsburg. My mother lived there for many, many years. The warm weather gives me peace. Excellent. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Yeah, I got spring fever pretty bad now. I want to go outside and plant in my garden. And I'd take a walk around my yard. It's all sloppy and muddy from all that snow and all that stuff. Dave is back in Phoenix. Farrell, Pennsylvania. I love the strip. Yep. Check out PittsburghBeautiful.com. The link I put up is our Pittsburgh weather page. You can go there for local weather and click on that. And visit the Facebook shop. We have a Facebook shop right on the Facebook page. You can get all kinds of merchandise, mostly coffee cups from your favorite neighborhood in Pittsburgh with the zip code and some hats. Hey, Kathy from New Jersey. Thank you. Here we go through the tunnel. This tunnel's a little longer than the Fort Pitt tunnel. Kathy sends 100 stars. Thank you so much, Kathy. Can't tell you how much I appreciate that. Facebook is running a contest or a bonus thing right now. For every star you send, they will double it. So send those stars. It's only a penny a star, and Facebook doubles them. So here we are, about halfway through the tubes. And you know, they call them the tubes in Pittsburgh. You know somebody's from Pittsburgh if they say the Liberty Tubes. So I thought this would be a good Wednesday night therapy session to talk a little peace. Hey Larry, how are you? Love to you. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Florida, lived in towards Indiana, still have 3 feet of snow in North Dakota. Well, what do you expect? It's North Dakota. I bet you miss Pittsburgh. It's probably one of the only places on earth where the weather is better than in North Dakota. So it looks like we're going to have a red light at the end of the tubes here, and you'll get a chance to see the city from this angle. Hi from Panama City. Jennifer's watching from Tampa, Florida. Richard is watching from Flowery Branch, Georgia. That's an interesting name. Thanks for being here. I needed this trip through the tunnel, says Ken. Yep. Praying for the kids in Ukraine, Giovanina. Taking my grandson for a walk gives me peace. Praying for the kids in the Ukraine. I love it. Yep. Yeah, we got to pray for peace, man. This is a scary time. Scary time. And there's your beautiful city right there. Lots of us have cabin fever. Yeah, after the last 2.5 years and then the winter time, going over the Liberty Bridge, I will turn the camera. Hello from North Carolina, Jennifer. Thank you. Thanks for being here. Do you want to see what the weather's like? Click on the link and visit the Pittsburgh weather page. This city has 2 front doors. You can also see the Fort Pitt Tunnel video from a couple nights ago. That's at the top of the Facebook page, and visit the shop. So thanks for being here, guys. I know I say that a lot, but I really mean it from the bottom of my heart. And I hope you guys are having a little peace. Donna Boyer wants to be in my video. Let me see if I can bring Donna on. Let's have another guest on. Donna, you can join us. Amy loves watching the videos. They're so relaxing. Thank you. I know, it's crazy. I never thought I would get 140 people in this tiny little car. This is little Jake. Diehard Steelers fan, Sandy. Donna, you should be on any second now. You will be our second guest on the live drive. 160 people on the Boulevard of the Allies right now. The guest declined. Okay. So hopefully you guys can still hear me. Boulevard of the Allies going under the Duquesne University footbridge. Aloha, building up Steelers. Yes. Hello from Moon Township. Excellent. There you can see it. Thank you so much. Keep telling me where you're watching from. We're talking about peace, because right now, more than anything, I think we all need a little peace. It's just one thing after another, one thing after another. Doesn't it seem like they create this stuff to keep us focused on anything but our own lives? You know, that's what it seems like to me. There you can see the south side down there. Keep telling me where you're watching from. We live with a blag. Missed that comment. The car is definitely not the sports porch. Yo, Carrie in the house. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. I got to pay attention here so I don't go off the cliff. Hartford in the house. Thank you very much. Winchester, Virginia. Daytona Beach, Florida. I love it. Thank you so much for being here, Daytona Beach. I'm on the Boulevard of the Allies, and I'm about to get on the Parkway, and we'll take a ride through the Maui. Wow. Take a ride through the Squirrel Hill tunnels. And if you like what you see, please think about donating stars to Pittsburgh Beautiful through Facebook. Hit that little gold star button down there by the comments. It's only a penny a star. It's not a lot. And it is truly how I keep the lights on here. It's how I'm able to do things. Sugar Land, Texas, originally from Munhall. I love it. Erie, PA in the house, a couple hours north. Cannot wait to get back home, says Donna. That's excellent. Thank you. Appreciate it. Is that Rialto, California? My stepfather was born in Hershey. I was actually born in York, Pennsylvania. My grandmother's from Castle Shannon. Hughesville, Maryland in the house. Hollywood. David sends 145 stars. Thank you, David. I can't tell you how much that means to me. I am featuring the new Pittsburgh Beautiful weather page on the website, so please click on that link and bookmark it. If you want to see what the current weather is in Pittsburgh, it's got some information. I'm going to be adding more and more to it. And make sure you visit our Facebook shop. It's on the Facebook page. It's how you can support us. Lots of merch, hats, all kinds of things on there that I created all myself. So it's just me putting all the work in, and I love doing it. So I'm on the Parkway right now, headed towards the Squirrel Hill tunnels. And I wanted to get on tonight. Where is the snow, Bob? I don't know what that means other than where's the snow. And there isn't any because it hit almost 70 degrees today and it's supposed to be warm again tomorrow. And I told everybody I'd bring these therapy sessions back. So we're going to start with peace. That is the topic du jour. I watched the president of driving to my old neighborhood, says Laura. I watched the president of the Ukraine today on give his address to Congress. I have to say I'm embarrassed for the United States. I mean that was ridiculous, but his speech was wonderful. And yeah, we need to be the leader in peace. But I think we all need to pray for peace right now. And most of all, pray for peace for yourself and those around you, the people that you love, that they have peace. And you only know peace when you accept it into your heart. And that's a hard thing to do. It's real easy for me to sit here and talk about it. I'm feeling pretty peaceful now because I get to talk to you guys and I get to take these drives. And this is kind of how I blow off steam at the end of the day. So for a couple years, I've been promising to bring the therapy sessions back, and I'm doing it now. I used to do them in the morning, but I'm doing them now. So thanks for being here. Got 131 people in Little Jake with me. That's incredible. And I'm about to come up on the Squirrel Hill Tunnel. So 2 tunnels. Amen, brother. Aloha. That's our Hawaii connection. And keep telling me where you're watching from. That guy is in a hurry. What are we paying for regular here? About $4.20, $4.29 a gallon, depending upon what part of the city you're in. It's pretty high. You know, I don't blame our economic. Inflation was going to happen, and we can always pick scapegoats, whether it's a current administration, the previous one, the Federal Reserve. But you know, the point is we're a consumer society and we have too much. You know, there's a lot of the world is starving, a lot of the world is underprivileged, and we as Americans take all this for granted. So, you know, but that's the situation we're in. Hey, Brad, what's up? Carolina Beach, North Carolina. Thanks for being here, Brad. Big supporter. Really appreciate you being here, man. If you like what you see, just finished Squirrel Hill Tunnels. Please donate some stars. It's a penny a star. And watch these videos. Go back and watch all of our videos. And visit the Pittsburgh Beautiful website, pittsburghbeautiful.com. The link I'm featuring tonight is our new Pittsburgh weather page. It has some weather stories, local weather conditions, and I'd love for you guys to bookmark it and visit every day just to see what the temperature is in the Steel City. Roger watching from Trinidad. Wow. Excellent. As always, people from around the world tune in to watch Pittsburgh Beautiful and take drives with me, and that just brings me so much peace and serenity. So you guys say a prayer. Hold your loved ones close, and just remember, somebody always has it worse than you every day. I was talking to my wife earlier today, and I was telling her, you know, when you feel anxious and restless, sometimes there isn't a reason, you just do. And the best way to get over it is to just accept it, and that's what I try to do. And I was feeling really anxious today for no reason. The day was going just fine, and you know, I learned to accept it. And it's what brings me peace. And then my wife and I had a real nice dinner with some close friends. And there you have it. Now I'm taking a drive with you, with 100 of my closest friends on Facebook. So the support you guys give us is wonderful. And if you're still watching, tell me where you're watching from. If you haven't already, what's the weather like in your town? And what brings you peace? What brings you peace? Pray for the world tonight. Absolutely. So I'm coming up on the Forest Hills exit. And I'm going to take this all the way to Monroeville, and then we'll sign off. But we got a couple more minutes. Yo, Carrie's watching from his couch. I have a feeling you spent a lot of time on your couch. Yo. Love it. I love it. So what brings you peace, my friends? What is bringing you peace right now? I know the news isn't. I know the news is, and I'm going to put this baby on cruise control. Remember not to drink any fluids until after Monroeville. Watching from down the road in Morgantown, Texas, New Mexico. I love it. Remember, there's a little delay, so if you don't hear me, sassafras. I know it, yo. Sassafras. Sassafras makes a good tea. Did you know that? Although there are some carcinogens in it. Where was I? I don't remember. I'm just feeling the vibe here on the Parkway. I'm driving slow in the fast lane, guys. That should be your motto for life. I'm going to put that on the mug. What do you think about it? Slow in the fast lane, baby. This video brings me peace. That's awesome, David. I appreciate that. I think that's great. These videos bring me peace. What I love about this is that we can all go live and show our lives. You know, we can bring a part of our life to each other and see how we're not that different from everybody else if you think about it. You know, we're all weird in our own special way. My wife and I talk about that a lot. So speaking of my wife, if you're interested in real estate in Pittsburgh, please visit the Pittsburgh Property Diva Facebook page. Michael Myers, I missed that comment. Visit the Pittsburgh Property Diva page and follow her. She's the best real estate agent on the planet. I ought to know because I've dealt with thousands of them. Thank God bless to you too as well. Hey, from old Western PA guy calling out to WPA from Western South Carolina. I didn't know anybody lived in Western South Carolina. I thought y'all lived near the beach. Keep telling me where you're watching from, guys. And if you're enjoying these videos, think about sending us some stars. And please become a monthly supporter. 99 cents a month. It's how I keep the lights on Pittsburgh Beautiful. It's how I'm able to keep the website updated and add new features. And for those of you who are monthly supporters and have given stars, I can't tell you what it means to me. It means a ton. Very much. Trusting in Jesus brings me peace. You got to trust in somebody. You know, you got to trust in somebody. And that's not going to steer you wrong right there. What brings me peace is my garden in the summertime and these drives, my wife and the way she looks at me, my children when they smile, and just thinking about the fact that there are better days ahead. There are better days ahead. Even if today was bad, you get to go to sleep and wake up and have another day. So you guys have been awesome. Right now I'm actually traveling on the Parkway West through, this would be Penn Hills. Maybe I'll take a drive through Penn Hills soon. And tonight's therapy session is about finding peace near you, peace within you, and saying a prayer for peace for the world. Because we are on the brink of something potentially disastrous. And isn't it funny how a pandemic can scare us all to death, but when you really think about it, it was nature in action. But the most frightening thing is man himself and the weapons that we have created. Peace is some good sassafras, yo. You need to back off on the sassafras a little bit there, buddy. So if you go back and watch from the start of this video, I started in Beachview and I went down West Liberty Avenue through the Liberty Tubes because a couple nights ago I went down the Parkway West through the Fort Pitt tunnels. So wanted to show a little different view there and wanted to have another conversation with you guys. And so far it's been very fruitful. I hope this helps you guys as much as it helps me. 2 miles to the Monroeville exit, as I like to say. And keep telling me where you're watching from. I'm featuring the Pittsburgh Beautiful Weather page link tonight on this video, so click through and check it out. Please bookmark that link for your weather needs for Pittsburgh. It gives you the, the current weather. So thanks for being here, everybody. I'm starting to run out of steam, actually. I can't wait to go to sleep tonight. somebody was going to move to the Berg a couple years ago. Eileen is watching from Anaheim. Where are you watching from? Thanks for being in my car. If y'all remember, I used to have a great big Ford Excursion called Big Jake. Well, Big Jake went to the junkyard in the sky. I'm now driving in a very small Honda Civic, late model. I think it's a 2019. So it's a little tighter in here. And Spike, my dog, passed away over the summer. Miss Spike like crazy. So I'm going to say a prayer for Spike. I hope he's in that great doghouse in the sky. I know he's looking down. He was one of my best friends. But we did get a new rescue dog, Sassy, and I'll introduce her at some point. She's a beauty. She's a little more shy than Spike. But, you know, what did I say earlier? Drive slow in the fast lane. That's going to be the new Pittsburgh Beautiful mug. So visit the Facebook shop, the Pittsburgh Beautiful Facebook shop. Walla Walla, Washington. I miss Pittsburgh. That's great. Thank you for being here. Keep telling me where you're watching from, guys. Sorry about Spike. Thanks, Eileen. If you guys remember Spike, he was. I've had a lot of dogs, and I've loved every single one of them like crazy. But he was by far my best and closest friend. But hopefully he's hanging out with Mozart and Van Gogh up there in doggy heaven, and Lucy and Bruiser. Those are all the other dogs. Right now we have 3 dogs. Vader and Priscilla are our Bostons. Southern California, SoCal in the house. And Sassy is our new one, and I'll bring her along for a ride and introduce you guys. So, whoa, finally got off the Parkway, staring at UPMC East, the newest UPMC castle. And I'm going to swing it around and say night to you guys. Hey, everybody. I want to thank you guys for being here as always. Thanks for all the stars and all the support you give. And thanks for hopping in the car for these drives, these therapy sessions. I'm bringing them back. Pray for peace for the whole world tonight, not just Ukraine. Pray for those kids over there and those mothers. And pray for their fathers who are fighting to defend their land. And let's hope let's hope cooler heads prevail. And thank you for your support. And I'll be catching you on the rebound. Go slow in